Hello, welcome back to Entertaining Abroad. I'm back with the yellow wool. Sorry there was no video last week. I was very busy and I got a year older, so that's my excuse. This light, this is the lowest brightness setting it's on. Anyway, you're not here to look at the light, you're here to look at that league table that you've been looking at. 10 games in, top of the league on goal difference. Bayern still undefeated, but have been doing a little drawing, haven't they? A little draw. So let's talk about that and see what we can do.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, welcome back. Like I said in the intro, sorry there was no video last week. I got a year older and lots happened. It's been non-stop. So, wow, it's still non-stop, but I'm making an effort to record the videos in time. And edit them up ahead of time so that you get a little bit of content over the next couple of weeks, because it's still happening. So the next two episodes are actually going to be the next 4 games in a row. I'm going to record the next 2 episodes for you because they're all quite important games at this stage in the season. Now let's talk about what we've been doing since we lost to Bayern last time. What happened is mixed results. A 7-0 win over Hanover was the perfect way to bounce back, really. An absolute annihilation job. Lukaku got a hat-trick. It was just really good, actually. So, not much more to say about it. 0-0 against Hoffenheim. Less than ideal. 7s all over the pitch. All in defensive areas. So, apart from Pedro Gonçalves. Basically, you might see this a few more times. You click on it, you can see they didn't have a shot or a shot on target. They played that, so it seems rude, doesn't it? Because it's fucking rude to play 5 at the back and then 2 defensive midfield. What a bunch of We also had an XG of 1.07, so 4 shots on target from 15. It's just, yeah, you can see what happened there. We didn't make enough clear-cut chances, and we didn't take any of them either. That story continued into the next game, away at Inter in the Champions League, where we lost 1-0. Again, XG suggests we probably should have done a bit more, but the attacking trident there suggests that they weren't that bothered. Lukaku had an off game, Gomez and Demir also having off games. Wow. So after that, we have been changing up the tactic a little bit. We'll talk about what's been happening. We've been trying to do different things with the different sort of positions, and it seems to have paid off in terms of clean sheets. Out of the last 4 games since that draw and that win, we have been getting clean sheets, 3 clean sheets out of 4 games. Only 1 goal conceded against Bayern, but we've been scoring less, it seems. Although you look in the early season, we were only scoring 3 or 2. Now we're just scoring 2 or 1. So, was just Lukaku in such good form after the 11-0 win? His confidence was sky high that he was just getting basically an extra goal a game out of nothing. Probably. So, we're still figuring out what we're doing here with the tactic. Bayer Leverkusen were beaten 2-1 after they tried to sneak back into the game. Jose Antonio, the big money signing, and Romelu Lukaku both played and both scored. So, none of that, thank you, Bayer. We then played Leipzig, who we play today in the DFB Pokal. We'll talk about that in a second. Beat them 1-0, a Romelu Lukaku goal. Sealed that one at home. Then Zenit in the Champions League. 2-0, 2 Romelu Lukaku goals. He's doing alright, isn't he? And then last match, it was a Romelu Lukaku penalty. 1-0, 86th minute. A hiccup because we weren't very attacking in the 60th minute, and it took to the 86th minute to get a penalty. All of these games, you'll see, the most recent one where it was a penalty that won it. XG of 2.77, 8 shots on target, only 1 shot at all for them the whole game. Zenit, 2 goals. Was that a fair result? The XG again, 2.36, only 6 shots on target from 21. We're really... There seems to be a little bit of an issue where we don't quite convert as much as we should. We don't get as many shots on target as we do shots. And I know this is probably an issue everybody has, but it seems to be affecting us quite a lot. This game we actually outperformed XG, so sure, I'll take that one. But today, like I say, before we talk about tactics and things like that, Today's episode is going to be Leipzig in the DFB Pokal, and then a game against Nuremberg, just because, you know, you get to see maybe a bit of rotation. It's at home against Nuremberg, we're 15th in the league, so we won't need to play the strongest 11 if we don't have to, if they need a rest, because then next episode will be a Champions League a game away at Zenit, and then the big one in the league away at Hertha, who, like you've seen, are our direct rivals in the competition. Them and Bayern Munich. But first, let's talk about the DFB Pokal, because we're bringing you this today. What you might not notice is this is now suddenly one of our best chances to win this, the cup competition. You notice there, Werder Bremen, it's actually, beat Bayern Munich on penalties, knocking them out. So, they're out. They're out. Ingolstadt, from the third league, they've knocked out. No, they haven't. I thought they'd knocked them out for a second. Yeah, they have. Ingolstadt have knocked out whoever this guy are. So there is upsets all over the shop, and this is a really good opportunity for us to actually get through. And if Fortuna Dusseldorf can actually knock out Hertha as well, then it makes it even better for us. Like I say, we play RB Leipzig in the second round, which, not great, but if we can knock them out as well, then huge competitors, Bayern, Leipzig, all gone in the first two rounds. That would be amazing. And then also Nuremberg. Just why not? So, tactically, what have we been doing? It doesn't look that different, but you'll notice straight away, the attacking midfielder on attack is gone, replaced with a shadow striker on attack to try and make this trident more free-flowing, is what we're saying. Wingers, we tried them on defensive wingers very briefly, and Hakimi, as much as it says he's still good, 3.5 stars as a winger, defensive winger, sorry, he got a 6.2 within 40 minutes, and I had to take him off because he was shit. And Alphonso Davies, similar sort of story, says he's alright at defensive winger, but just not good. It seems, unless they're on winger support, they won't actually get involved in the play. And even when they're on winger support, it's difficult to get them involved in the play. We're still figuring out the wingers. Obviously, they've got the whole of the channels to sort of deal with on their own, so they might be struggling. We are doing a second version of the style cramper tactic, training that. Similar back three, but then the two wingers drop back and become complete wing backs, and the two in the middle, rather than being sort of defensive-minded midfielders, are volantes, and they try and push up. So the whole line of like complete wing backs and volantes pushes up. They're just sort of they're almost like a box-to-box foursome. Yeah, I'm going with that. Box-to-box foursome. We haven't tried this yet, so not sure if it will ever work. Not sure if we'll ever try it. We're just training it. I wanted you to know. Also, we're no longer playing like hit early crosses, pass into space. We're actually now trying to work the ball into the box. Even though we're playing extremely high tempo with standard passing directly, because I don't want to lose that direct football, because it did get us a few goals in the early season. But what I noticed is we were, as much as we were having more chances, we were also giving the ball away a huge amount with early crosses and things like that. You saw in the Bayern match, we lost that match mainly because of our own mistakes giving the ball away. So I thought it was time to maybe try and take back possession in this style, especially when you get to that front three with the wingers coming in, and it becomes like a front five with a deep line playmaker sort of hovering around it as an outlet to go backwards to go forwards again. Sometimes you need to work the ball into the box, even if it isn't super short passing. And most recently, for this match, we're going to try it. I've turned on Be More Expressive. The reason for that is because when we are working the ball into the box, obviously you've seen recently we're not creating enough clear-cut chances. So I've turned on it Be More Expressive because a lot of our players, especially this attacking trident, you see there 17 flair for Gomez. Demir has 15 flair. Jose Antonio starting today, 16 flair. If Lukaku starts, you probably can't see it. He's got 14 flair. Hakimi on the right, 13 flair. Adler, who's playing today on the left, 14 flair. But yeah, usually in these attacking positions, there is a lot of flair. And the flair, I think, basically the flair rating is how much risk the players will take with their passing. So I want them to like influence that while we're trying to work the ball into the box. I also want them to be expressive and actually take those risks, try and play those balls in behind when they need to. So yeah, we basically the past few games been switching in and out of direct and like ball playing football. It's been a bit of all over the place. We've won 4 games in a row, so I don't know why I'm like, the tactics are fucked, because we're not. We're doing all right, but yeah, we're still trying things. We're trying all the sorts of things. So yes, yeah, that's where we're at. Anything else to talk about? Anything else to note? I don't think so. Like I say, in the league, the reason we're top of the league is because the most recent game for Hertha was actually a draw against Bayern Munich. So they have drawn as well. They went on a double defeat days out within 3 days ago into each other, where they lost 4-0 to Augsburg and then only 2-1 to Barcelona. So what do you do with a problem like Hertha? Hopefully Keenan Kokak can figure it out for them, or hopefully can't, I should say. In the Champions League, like I say, we lost to Inter in that one match, but otherwise we've been winning, which means tomorrow's episode, like I say, we'll be playing Zenit. So if we beat Zenit, then we go to 9 points with 2 games left, and they can't catch us. And if we beat Zenit and Inter beat Galatasaray tomorrow, then it's basically just a battle for first between us and Inter, and we're still no closer to the Europa League because we'll be through in the Champions League. So I'm not going to throw it tomorrow, because win another Champions League, why not? I don't think we will with this team. Defensively, you've seen against Bayern, it didn't work out. But if we can get through to the Champions League knockout stages, it means more money, and it means, I don't know what it means. It means maybe in January we even get another superstar in just to help us through the rest of the season, because Hakimi's not really doing it. Maybe it's because he's on loan and he hates being alone. He's like, oh, they didn't want me at Real Madrid and now I'm here in Man. Fuck off, Hakimi. Do your job. Anyway, today's game, Leipzig. Let's get into it. Stop rambling. Team today. JOC has been playing in the Champions League games, and he will play in the Cup games as well, because he is very good. Like I say, I want to give him a fair shout, and he is a Cup goalkeeper in his contract, so he'll be playing in the Cup and the Champions League while Melier plays in the league, just to keep the rotation between the keepers, because, oh my gosh, I love that Australia keeps producing goalkeepers. At least once a generation, there is a good Australian goalkeeper, and I love that JOC is the next one of that. In defence, we are playing a bit of a rotation, sort of a rotated backline. Miguel Angel Michel steps in today, and just to see what he can do, we've got Hervé Boom and Zagadou on the bench. Stedogu steps into the middle as the experienced head in there. And Bierman, Kevin Bierman, has been starting quite a lot of games. And I do like him because he's really good as a stopper. He's very aggressive, and his bravery means he goes in for every header. And with 17 jumping reach and 15 heading at 20 years of age, he wins most of those headers. He's 195 centimetres tall. I'm not sure how much that is in feet. I think it's very tall. I think he's a very tall man, and he likes beer. He's beer man. In midfield, we will be playing Jokanovic. He's been back from injury for a little while now. He's still getting his sharpness all the way back, but he's been playing well. Mangala, I find a bit hit and miss. Also today, Einsiedler is coming in because he impressed me when he had to step in for Sousa, who is also back from injury and has been playing most of the games recently. But Einsiedler today, I want to give him another go out because he's been playing well when he's been called upon, and I want to reward him with a game in the Cup. Lucas Adler steps in today. Alfonso Davies has been, again, hit and miss. Very weird. Hakimi starts, but with the option of Guedes off the bench if Hakimi's it up. And up front, like I say, Lukaku is actually going to have a little rest today. He is fit, he is sharp, but I want to see if Jose Antonio can actually do it up front. Do it up front for me, mate. You know, he's got all the attributes to be one of the best pressing forwards in the world, aside from Lukaku. With Demir able to be a shadow striker very easily, and Gomez has been playing quite well as the advanced playmaker, although we do have options off the bench in Pedro Gonçalves, Martin Herman, and Romelu Lukaku. Yeah, we're ready for it. So that's the team today. Let's see if they are more expressive in their movements against this Leipzig side, who should give us a fairly good test. Sergio Gomez will take the captain's armband. Good for him. I'm sure they'll ask me that in the pre-match press conference. In the tunnel, where they go, "Oh, he's the captain, is he? Why do you think that?" And I go, "Because I fucking said so." Might send the assistant to avoid all that. So, I expect nothing but a win to keep our good run going. I've asked you all to be more expressive today. Send the assistant. So, be more expressive, but keep the ball. We're on a run of 3 matches so far without conceding a goal. So, do that again. JOC's depending on you, right? Good. We go into it, away at Leipzig, hoping to get through the cup, into the next round, and then hopefully win it this year. You know, winning a cup in the first season is always a bonus when you join the league, as Beerman goes close with that. Oh, we talked about that jumping reach and that big boy attitude that Beerman has. Sorry. I made myself laugh because I said he had a big boy attitude. When I mean that, I mean he goes up from corners and he does quite well. Big boy attitude. I'll see you in the next highlight. Here we are, another highlight. Hakimi. I need to sort that out because Hakimi seems to come over the left side to take throw-ins a lot, and it's weird. Demir's in the box. Is he going to turn? Is he going to win a penalty? No, he's had the ball nicked off of him, and they're actually coming forward now. Annoyingly, Omar Faruk Yazgan comes forward, passes back. Can we win the ball? We're meant to be really pressing, but we don't seem to be doing a very good job of it at all. As they're in, Conrad's in. Don't let him score. Great block there from Miguel Angel Michel. Sorry, I woke up recently and I cannot say the 3 names in a row. So far, that's their first shot, and it's the first highlight we've really seen. I need to fire you up because you're not really going for it as somebody tries to buzz my ding-a-ling. I mean my phone, not my... Yeah. So far, not great. Just before half-time, there is another chance. It looks like it's going to be... Oh my god, we fucked it. It was a double fuckery. There's been a double fuckery just before half-time. Jose Antonio is gifted the chance to make it 1-0, and he absolutely fucks it. I'm not happy so far. This has not been good. There has been no chances, and where is the expressiveness? Tell me where the expressiveness is, because I don't see any expressiveness. It's not very expressive, is it? No, not at all. So, second half, we go attacking for 50 minutes in, because I want to see something. They're actually having the better of the game now, which, not great. Jose Antonio not having a good game. On comes Lukaku. Solve it, mate, because you just score for fun. Gomez and Demir not having great games either. Pedro Gonçalves as a shadow striker. Let's give it a go. We'll only make the double change for now. You have the ability to get out there. They're both inspired and motivated, and they should be, because I need inspiration and motivation out there, apparently. Gosh, what is happening? This is what I mean by a lot of games recently have just come and gone in seconds because there's been one highlight, it's been a penalty or a lucky goal for us, and then we've had to go home and think about what we've done, which is not a lot. And I've had to say, oh, well done, that was a good win for us, even though it was a bit of a shit win. It was a shit win, and I want us to know that. That was not good. What is happening out there? Come on. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Right, now, since it doesn't seem to be working today, let's play into space, stop working the ball in the box, try and hit some early crosses. See if we can go a bit more direct. It's a few simple clicks to make a few simple adjustments. Can we at least have a shot on target before the end of the game, for fuck's sake, please? Sergio Gomez, falling apart out there. Going to bring him off for Martin Herman, who's not played well any time he's played so far, but I want him to do something. So if he could, that'd be great. We're just going to sit here, are we? We're just going to sit here and nothing's going to happen. Is that it? Is this Lukaku's now on a 6.5, is he? Yay! Defending in the Bundesliga is a very high standard. But however, everything else seems to be a bit shit, attacking-wise. I'm going to thrash the arms. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen so far, because you've all been absolute dross. You've all been absolute dross out there so far. My goodness, they've had so many yellow cards. They are going to get a fine. And only, on our side, only Kevin Bierman has had a yellow card. Still, fuck all is happening. Fuck all is happening. As we've got a throw in, finally. I've just gone very attacking. Adler has given it away. What are you fucking doing? Get that back, Jokanovic. Give it to Adler. Adler, bit more intelligence, please. Jokanovic. Now, on the ball. Einsiedler. Einsiedler, do not give it away. Back to Miguel and Michel. Herman. Hakimi gets there just about. It's a bit of a risky pass. I said be more expressive. I didn't mean fire it out to the wing. And they fired it forward. Okay, this is why we don't play the direct football that much anymore, because we just give the ball away. But when we don't give the ball away, we don't fucking do anything with it. So I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to berate them because it's clearly not fine, is it? As we go into the second half of extra time. Not doing anything, really. Start the second half. Do we get an extra substitute? Because I've been told by the bench, Hakimi is giving the ball away every time he gets a chance. We do get an extra chance. Maybe Hakimi was a mistake so far, because he's not doing it. He's not being good. And so is that the attacking trident needs to pull their fingers out of their fucking arseholes and actually do. We're very attacking. We've had one shot since we've been attacking and very attacking. And nobody is doing anything. Oh my god, they're doing something. Don't knock us out the cup. I was just talking about how good a chance this is with Bayern knocked out. And are we about to be knocked out by an extra time goal? No, Miguel Michel doesn't want to. Schilling, back to Schmidt. Schmidt gives it away. Einsiedler. Don't just punt it. If you win an interception in midfield, you touch the ball and you move it forward. You don't just fucking punt it, Einsiedler. I picked up everybody before the game. And this is going in. I could tell it's going in. And it's an absolute bullshit goal, isn't it? It's an absolute bullshit chance for a bullshit goal. It's going to go in. And we're going to be losing the... No, Jokanovic has got it back. He's punted it forward. Lukaku, can you win it? Lukaku, can you do magic things? Lukaku, can you just do it for us? Lukaku's got a second chance. He's done it! Fuck off! Lukaku, thank you. What? I just never... Don't ever just doubt Lukaku. He's on a 6.4 and he's just run half the length of the field, played a 1-2 off a sliding defender, and then done the goalkeeper. Ugh. I can't take this. I can't take all of this. It's too much. It's too much. And I think with that, we're very attacking still. We've won the game. We're through in the cup. Clearly there is issues with this tactic, especially in the attacking trident and the wings. That we need to iron out. Defensively, look at those sevens. The defenders do well. Midfielders do well. Yes, we didn't give away a goal. It was 1-0, wasn't it? We didn't give away anything. We gave away some chances. XG suggests we should have narrowly won the game, and we did. But one shot on target and it goes in. We've FM'd them a bit. We have. But we shouldn't have been FMing them. We should have been making a lot more chances. And I'm not really sure what to do with it. Maybe we go more direct. More direct. Because then Lukaku just gets in behind. And when Lukaku's running at people, what do? Nothing. Well done. That was a good win. It wasn't a good win. We were really lucky. But I've said it's a good win. You know, you got to keep morale up. Gosh. That was very dramatic. That was... Wow. They fought to the end and fully deserved it. We didn't really. We just did okay. And we're through. Hertha got through as well, which is annoying. Franco Boldo. Remember him? The kid from PSG when we were there. Bastard. Bastard. My goodness. That was a lot. That was a lot for one game. I didn't know it was going to extra time. With that in mind then, I'll play the Nuremberg match off camera and then we'll come back for a Zenit Hertha double because we've talked about a lot today and then the match itself went on for far too long. So, yeah. Next time, Zenit and Hertha. I'll see you back in a little bit. I might record it today. I might need to lie down actually because bloody hell, that was intense. See you soon. Bye. Like, favourite, subscribe, all that shit. Bye. Fucking hell.